Greetings, Internet! Welcome back to Pokemon Insurgence. This episode's actually going to be a little different. If you'll notice, back to the old mic. No more mic hanging out in front of me. Actually, in fact, let's wibbly wobbly change the camera a little bit. I think I'm pretty much insane, so whatever, it doesn't matter. But anyway, this episode has already been pre-recorded. Like, I've already recorded, this episode's already gone through. I just kind of have it playing in front of me right now. I don't even remember what the hell I was saying, actually, in this point. But the microphone, I mean, a lot of you guys, and by a lot I mean like 3 of you, plus people I know IRL, pointed out that the audio, you can hear this clicking, which I actually believe is me like pressing on my keyboard. Ooh, look, I'm running around. But I think that's what the clicking was. Hey, we're doing a team recap. It's like we can watch it together. Or maybe we're not doing a team recap. Anyway, I don't remember what it's doing. Point is that the audio, the microphone was fading in and out. So I'd be talking like this, and then like my mouth would keep moving because I was still talking, but nothing was happening. So the audio, I mean, it doesn't really start happening until like 10 minutes into this episode, but I was like, you know what, screw it. Let's just watch it together. This guy's got some cool rare Pokemon. I do remember when I took on the trainers in this route, there was a lot of like, oh man, now I gotta go back up and back down. So it was really... So this episode, again, it's gonna be a little different. And keep looking down at my webcam and seeing that in a weird spot. But Dororo's here! Yay for Dororo! So for those of you who don't know, that's our team right there. Right now we're fighting this really cool, really rare Raticate. I actually think I made a comment about how rare his Raticate was. But we are on par right now with Azu at level 35. It looks like we're going to be playing rough as he super fangs us. But will it be enough? Of course it will be. This is Azu we're talking about. Azu is amazing. But the main reason why I wanted to do the shoutcast instead of like collages I've kind of done before, especially if you've watched my Minecraft episodes where there's just like a little bit of speed up, a lot of times when I do that it's because there's audio issues, but I still want you to see what's happening. So instead of just doing this, because there's a couple of what I consider really big things that happen towards the end of this episode, and we're going to put this on silent. But a couple of really important things happened kind of towards the end of this episode, so I figure, hey, let's talk, let's chat. How are you today? Are you doing good? I hope you are. Actually going to give a new subscriber shout out. It's been, I don't 100% remember, but I think it's been around a week. I've had a really busy week work-wise, which is the other reason why this episode took a little bit. If you notice, I've been uploading a little bit more of the Delta episode of Omega Ruby because I had that ready to go already. Well, I hadn't had a chance to sit down and do this. But anyway, new subscriber shout-out goes to drumroll. I don't know what the 2 symbols at the beginning of your name are. I'm really sorry. But Water! Welcome to the Swaggle team. I am always, as I've said before, happy to welcome a new member. So Inferno is now awake fighting the stupid panda. We all know who the cool panda is, right, my Panda? And obviously Pancham and Pangoro. Really cool. But on another different note, while we watched this battle play out, I actually just opened this thingy right here because I collect the TCG. And I actually thought about opening it on camera and showing it to you guys, but I ultimately decided not to. I do actually want to do openings on this channel because they are fun. Like, I've watched a bunch of them and they are a lot of fun, but I just haven't because I don't really know how to set it up. I mean, I got my webcam right here, but it'd be a lot different having like the cards are actually right here. We're like, oh cool, we got oh here's a Finion. I like, the people, they do the hat and they're like, and they go to the rare. So I'd have to set that up a little bit. But I would love to do that. I actually have 2 Primal Clash box sets on the way, so maybe I will open one of those up and show all of you guys. But anyway, the point of that is you know, it was Mega Diancie. Oh, but hold that thought, because Simone is finally evolving. That's right. I had been putting it off and putting it off, but I finally said, we're getting Simone up to this level. That was what I said. So now we get our mighty Excadrill. Look at him spinning right round. Yay! And now we have our Excadrill, the mighty Excadrill. Excadrill! Anyway, I opened up the Diancie box. So here are the two really cool promo cards. But the reason why, like, I'm opening the packs and I'm like, have all of that. Nothing good, until I got to this gem. This lovely gem that I will be putting in my sets binder probably after this recording. But are you ready for it? Anyone who collects TCG, be super jelly. It's the secret rare full art pure silver. I'm sure you cannot tell, but it's Dialga, or however you say it. It's the mighty Dialga. I've always said Dialga, but I'm so excited about this card. You know, I'm like flipping through them, I'm like, no, yeah! And like my son's asleep right now, and I'm like covering my mouth, laughing, like, I called it! I pulled the secret rare, which is funny because I actually was just talking to one of my friends earlier today about how we hadn't seen each other in a while, and he wants to come up and do some TCGing, and I told him how it's been a while since we went to Walmart and cleared out their card section. So heads up, Walmart, we're coming for you. But enough about that, enough about TCG. Let's go back to watching Simone the Excadrill slaughter Growliths, or Arcanines in the anime. It was a fun little dubbing error. It was in the Pokemon League, and they were flying. And Officer Jenny had a Growlithe, clearly an Growlithe, and she said, "Go Arcanine!" So we're on this route, we're on the crossroads. Hey yo, I dig your clothes style. Don't forget you changed it in the basement of the Pokemon Center, and I actually made a comment of how I will never ever do that again, because last time I went in there and changed, that was when the game crashed. Because I made my hair black, and I bought a different style of pants, I think. So I made a joke. I was like, we've been Super Saiyan long enough. Let's power back down to Saiyan. And I was able to buy the items, and as soon as I changed, it was just error, crash. And that was when I lost all that stuff. So unfortunately, Simone does fall here to the mighty throw. And it's sad, but it's okay because we have plenty of other people. Doro and Inferno, mainly. We're going to focus on those two for the remainder of this episode because, as most of you know, level 36 is coming, is a knocking on the door. Who is it? Oh, is it Greninja and Typhlosion? Come on in! Nobody's actually at my door. I don't know what I'm doing that for. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy. Like, hey, there's nobody at the door. Oh, and the other thing that came with that box, too, was this cool little Diancie thing. I'm just showing you guys all kinds of stuff. But Shadowzard is coming out of the field, and the throw sought revenge. I don't know what for. We're the one who lost a Pokemon. But now we need to apparently withdraw throw and send out Krogunk. But we're still going to breathe the breath of dragons on the Krogunk. And we do get Perilous, which is always a plus. And we're just going to stick with that while he does go for a Sucker Punch. And not quite enough, even though we are 3 levels beneath. I actually just realized, I don't know if I made a comment in the video, but Shadowzard's almost, well, whatever Delta Charizard, I guess. Bonazar, did they have? Or were they just, was it Delta? God, it's been a while, I don't remember. But anyway, this game, I am having a great, lovely, happy-go-lucky time with this game. And I'm glad to see that you guys are too. Take a minute here to thank you guys, because I know, you know, a lot of people have played this. There's a lot of big name people, and it's a fun game. You should totally play it too. That's where I'm going with that. But I do have a couple other projects lined up after this, which I'm pretty sure we're coming to the end here. I'd say within the next maybe 10 episodes, which is actually kind of high. You know, it depends on my competence as a trainer, I guess. Because I know there are only 3 badges, and we have 2 of them. So all that's left is the 3rd badge, whatever else happens between then and now. And I'm not going to act like I don't know. I do know that Mega Rayquaza is a thing, and I believe like the final boss of this beta. So that's terrifying. But we do have Azu here, so we'll keep Azu on the team. I know I thought about getting rid of Azu, but at this point, I think Azu's going to be a perma team member. I think this is our team, unless we run into something like mind-blowing, like an Infernape would be cool. Unfortunately, Infernape does not belong to us. Does have close combat though, but Azu's like, whatever, Goku, you go all Dragon Ball Z on me all you want. I can eat those up. No problem. Oh, not quite enough. And we do have the leftovers on Azu. What other trinkets can I show you guys while we're hanging out here? I mean, we got Deontay, the diamond Pokemon, and a diamond sword. This be a weapon for Deontay. Put it on, like Mega Deontay, sword fighter. Ha! Wah! No? Me my crazy ideas. Oh boy, alright, so what's happening in the actual episode since I've been rambling for the past 10 minutes? So Azu, we're bringing Azu back. Shadowzard coming back out against, okay, we're still fighting the same trainer with Throw and Krugink. That's what's happening. That didn't do anything. Wow, Shadowzard, you need to step up your game. I'm just kidding, I love you, Shadowzard. But I don't like you, Damien. Bastard. Oh, and we got the Perilous again. Yay! Oh, that's right, I remember thinking I was getting scared because Throw's bulking up, lifting those muscles. Oh, and he's living with 1 HP, which naturally we can just go, and the Throw faints. And we defeated Black Belt Nick, or Nikua. He digs our style. So now we have to go back to the Pokemon Center, which actually, I don't think I'm going to do any cuts because I'm pretty sure this one is going to be a cut right here, but screw it. You can watch me go back. Pokemon Center, we'll just keep talking. It's all good. I do remember it happened quite a few times during that route. It's like, oh my god, I'm probably going to have to do another grinding tidbit, and I don't want to grind. I just did it. But hopefully it won't be too bad. I'm pretty sure the max level is 50, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm just talking out my ass at this point. So now we have one more trainer on this route, it looks like. There's a really complicated cave system up ahead. Like, super complicated. Wishes they had a map. I wonder if we could find in there. I'm actually curious as to what we can find. Can we find Mega Rayquaza? Is he just going to be like, yo, man, I'm Mega Rayquaza. Let's chill. Chillax. Hi, Meryl. So it's Meryl versus Simo, right? Is that what I decided to do? Did I stick through to my ambitions? Apparently I sat here for a minute not doing anything. What am I doing? Yo, Swaggleton, wake up. The people want to watch. Hey, there we go. I must have been talking about something there. I don't know. Surrounded itself in a veil of water, so now it's like, who was it? Was it Kakashi or Sasuke? I don't remember. It was way back, long time ago, like long time ago in the Naruto world. I think I was like 15, maybe a little older. Actually, yeah, definitely older. I don't know what I'm talking about. Naruto's okay. But we can stare at something really cool again, like the really cool Dialga card that I'm really super excited about. Welcome back, Doro! But yeah, what else do you guys? What do you guys want to talk about? I'm all ears. Got some questions? Shoot them down in the comments below. I'll answer them right now. That is a fine question you have there, sir. Why, oh why is Doro not level 36 yet? That is a great question, and one that I want to know too. Why aren't you ready to evolve yet, Doro? I want you to evolve. You're almost there. Just go ahead and do it. Oh, it feels kind of weird to just be so hands-free. I can just kind of dance and be here because I'm not actually playing. I could do this for all of my videos. Just play the game and then watch it with you guys. That'd be boring. Let's just stick to what we know. And what we know is that this Zangoose needs to go down. And Zoro needs to get that level to be the mightiest of ninjas. The Greninjas. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Hey, we're almost 15 minutes into this episode, so we're about halfway through. If you've stayed so far to this point, why don't you give that like button a nice little poke for me? Shameless plug is shameless. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? If anything, this episode would have been up days ago. You live, you die. I'm actually really excited for that game. Coming out, I don't remember when, but I'm super excited for it. New Batman game. It's 'cause I'm Batman. Batman's my favorite superhero, in case you were wondering. On both Marvel and DC, even though I know he's DC. The Hulk's my favorite on Marvel's side, which is why I'm so excited for the Avengers, because the Avengers will be awesome. Very, 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 very awesome. I'm super pumped, as is the captain. You know what movie the captain's excited to go see? SpongeBob, right, buddy? You know you want to go see it. He's not really excited. I am lying. Swivel and I want to tie him up and force him to go, even though we don't want to watch it either. Alright, so what else is happening? Looks like we're healing up some peeps. Spark's level 38, my god. I guess I do need to maybe grind everyone up to level 40 or something. I don't know. Plans for the future. Probably won't happen. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here, folks. First, folks, is what I was going for. I love fairy-type Pokemon. I think it's adorable how cute little Dedenne is unaffected by a big salamence. I love Dedenne. I just cleaned my apartment too. Dedenne plush I have was like right here within arm's reach. But now we have the Hooker Aromatisse instead with that one leg out. Like, hey, truck boy, you want to come pick up? You can't see what I'm doing down here right now, but I'm pulling my pant leg up because I can, alone besides my sleeping son in this apartment right now. I can do whatever I want. For all you know, there are no pants down here. I mean, there are. Just to see his pants. Just so you guys know that I am in fact wearing pants. And Simone's level 33. Yay for that. A Slurpuff. We're going to get a Slurpee. Look at him. I like Slurpuff's design. It's funny. Oh, that's right. I was like, oh god, a nose energy ball. And then it didn't do that much. But that's okay because Simo with his mighty metal claws ripping and scratching and tearing apart this adorable, delightful little cupcake. Which is probably what I would nickname my Slurpuff if I ever get one. Cupcake. Oh, that's my dishwasher. Trying to figure out what the hell that sound was. So now what are we doing? What's next for Swagleton? I'm so excited. We're going to use a Hyper Potion. A Hyper Potion was used on Simone. Oh boy, that was our last one though. So... some sort of cave, huh? I wonder what rare Pokemon I could find in there. I wonder too, because I do know that we do not actually go into that cave this episode. Kyle. So we will probably start that next episode. We'll go explore the cave and maybe we'll find something really cool. Like, oh my god, like could you imagine if we found like a Caterpie? Oh my god, just so cool. I got an idea. How about a common question of the day, like a real one? Common question of the day. What is your favorite type and why? Plus, who is your favorite Pokemon with that as their primary type? Or secondary, I don't care. For me, my favorite type is Dark type. And my favorite Pokemon with a primary type of Dark is Umbreon. This guy, Umbreon. He's the Moonlight Pokemon, the Dark type Eevee. I'm sure you know who that is. And that would be awesome. So oh, monitor, don't do that. Hello. Jesus, my monitor turned off. Like, hey, I can't see what's going on. It's all black and stuff, and oh my god. But yeah, Umbreon is my favorite of my favorite type. It's Dark. My favorite type combination is actually Dark Fire. It just sounds so perfect. And I just wish that Houndoom was better. I mean, Mega Houndoom is such a cool design, but that's another Pokemon who I wish Mega Houndoom was just like, I mean, they had Houndour, Houndoom, so Hound Destruction, I don't know, Hound Dominance, Hound Demonic, whatever. And that was the evolved form of Houndour. Hound Demonic. That would be cool. And he had 2 more heads. But anyway, what are we doing in the world of this episode? We are having trouble with the Lily, with all the little penises hanging out, wiggling on top of his head. So Lily, the preform of Cradily. So I guess the plan here is we're just going to play rough with it. We're just going to... I'm not making the joke. You guys can make the joke. You know what I'm talking about. So, are we going to break through the confusion, Azu? You going to break through? Yeah, Azu broke through. And gastric acid. Billy was... I don't even remember what Azu's ability is. You don't need to absorb nutrients with your roots. Yeah, Azu snapped out of the confusion just like that. Some of you guys commented on the snap change that happened in the Delta episode and how you liked it, and thanks. I thought that was really cool. I like doing stuff like that. Editing magic. Like I do it right now, but I'm already doing so much editing with the shoutcast, so... But, you know, we could just snap of my fingers do this, and a snap of my fingers do that. But, what's happening now? There was a slight pause there. I'm oh so curious as to what is happening. Because it's been, I think it's been like a week since I actually recorded this episode. So like I said, I had a very busy week at work this past week. Lots and lots of gross, it's a Probopass. Kill it with water, Doro. Get this disgusting creature off of our Let's Play. A little bit quicker. This thing's got the mustache, and we're beard people here. We don't have mustaches. Beards for the win. We're men. Manly men. The manliest of bearded manly men. And his Probopass is still not dead. Why are you not dead? Hit yourself in confusion. Yay! You're stupid and you have a shitty design. Aw, that would have been nice if he killed himself. Alright, so the Probopass is down. Is this the one? Is this the one that pushes Doro to the next level? Oh? Do you feel that energy? It's shaking. It's vibrating. It's not the end of the battle. So nothing's actually happening. So Doro, as most of you can tell, is going to evolve at the end of this. At the end of this fight, he's going to evolve. I'm so excited because this is going to be a water ninja. Oh, but Doro fainted. I wasn't paying attention. Fuck you, Crustle. I hate you. Officially least favorite Pokemon. Crustle. Just kidding. I do have a least favorite Pokemon, but that's for another day. Stealth Rock. Look at this Crustle trying to set up when the battle's over. Oh, burn! Got the burn. Oh god, Inferno, you can do it! Inferno's like, oh, my blaze, my fire, I can withstand your heat. And we beat the Crustle. And Inferno level 36. Can you guys guess what's going to happen next? What was the big finish? That's right, we get not one, but 2 evolutions right now. So let's just sit back and watch Doro spin. Frogadier. Digivolve to... Greninja! We have the mightiest Greninja! Look at that sprite, I'm so pumped. And he wants to learn Water Shuriken, and I so badly want to teach him Water Shuriken, but I'm pretty sure I pass it up, because it's a physical move. And it's kind of a weak physical move at that, and especially with a special attacker like Greninja. You can't really give him Water Shuriken, which is a shame, and Game Freak, you done fucked up. But we're moving on from that because now Inferno's evolving too into the mighty Typhlosion, the mightiest of Typhlosions. Boom! And just like that, we have a Typhlosion and a Greninja. Yay for that! So awesome, so good. So happy. So now we got 2 new members on our team. In Typhlosion and Ninja. Oh man, doing this shoutcasting is hard. Trying to come up with what to talk, but having it coincide with with what's actually happening at the same time. Jesus. So from now on, the audio I will be resuming with this mic. Swivel's mic has been grounded. It's over there now. It's out of my reach. I'm not using it anymore. You're a bad microphone. Bad microphone. You sit in the corner. You stay in that corner. I told you to sit in that corner. You were a bad microphone. And now you sit there and you think about what you did. You ruined this episode. You think about that. Don't you give me that lip. I'm watching you. Yelling at a microphone. Anyway, it's basically, I'm pretty sure about that because I'm pretty sure that's the cave right there. It's about this time that I really am starting to notice that the microphone's not picking me up. So I'm doing a lot of like, hello. So I'm pretty sure that we wrap things up right around here. Because if I look at the length time, yeah, so it looks like things are wrapping up here. So thanks for watching this episode. I know it was a little different. I don't plan on making this a regular thing. I know it was a joke, but this is actually really hard. But normal episodes will resume, and Insurgents will be coming back. I'm actually probably just going to keep playing the game after doing this now, because it's actually the last episode I've had, because I just haven't had the time, and I'm sorry. But it's okay, because Insurgents is coming back full force, plus plenty of other good goodies. Let's have one more look. Ooh. But anyway, give that like button a nice little poke for me. Stroll on over and poke that subscribe button. And before you go, poke down there, and I will see you guys next time.